Not paying attention, I'm almost knocked to the ground by a blur of bubbly laughter. Just... That's what it's like. Hello everybody and welcome back to another exciting episode of Mug and Play. I am Nick. This is the first series I'm recording with my brand new microphone, the Audio-Technica, this right here. And I'm also wearing a brand new shirt. Do you like it? Here's a place where you can buy it. Anyway, playing a game called Missing Time, because we just wrapped up with another visual novel, and we gotta, you know, fill that void in our lives with another visual novel. This one's called Missing Time. This is a demo. Kickstarter's live right now, and we're gonna check it out. See what we think of it. Let's start a new game. Warning, this game contains content not suitable for children. Well, I'm not a children, so I understand and wish to continue, and I'm not spoiling anything. I understand. Set player name. Okay. Oh. Well, the last one was Jack Friday. We weren't able to name it, so we got to come up with a name. Is this another Bobson Dugnut adventure? I think it is. B to the O to the B to the S to the O to the E. Oh. I don't think you tried at all. Okay. Makes sense. 12 character limit. Bobson Dugnut. All one word. Finish. Alright. What is this? The third coming of Bobson Dugnut? The fourth coming? Either way. Bobson's back, baby. I don't know why I'm here, back in Kamachi. Well, I actually do. My grandpa passed away and left his house to my parents, but I don't understand the point of moving back, that is. Without grandpa, there isn't much to tether us here to Kamachi. I can't bring myself to be too excited. Flipping through a handful of welcome and back-to-school pamphlets, a particularly colorful one catches my eye. Club advertisements, huh? I wouldn't have to look into this if my family didn't move on my very last year of high school. The plan was to wait out my senior year, but because my dad's contract was coming to an end, they decided to move earlier. And here I am. Unfortunately, there's nothing intriguing here. Nothing interesting to distract myself from a whirlwind this change of scenery is, much to my disappointment. I would know. I was born here after all. Typical small town, quiet, little to no point of interest. In all honesty, it's depressing. No wonder my parents hightailed out of here when I was 9. Guess now that they're older, the whole suburban vibe appeals more to them. Having inherited a huge house helps too. That does make it easier. Hey, do you want to move to this place? Not really. What if you just get a house when you get there? I'll give it a year. Give it a year. With a sigh, I shove the papers carelessly into my bag. What's done is done. Can't just mope around. Best thing is to dive headfirst into this and see how it pans out. Good mentality to have, especially in the first episode. The welcome assembly is just as standard as the pamphlets they gave out. Class assignments, directory, schedules, upcoming events. What I didn't expect is probably the dumbest mandatory requirement ever. The dumbest ever? Do tell. Ugh, everyone has to participate in club activities? You know, I do think it's dumb to make it mandatory to participate in an extracurricular. Just say just call it an elective, like you have to do it to graduate. I have never been much of an extracurriculars guy. Sure, back when I was younger, the teachers and my mom would push me into doing stuff after school, but I've been steering clear of that since I could make my own conscious decisions. Where the hell is that pamphlet just now? Rummaging through my bag, I grumpily try to search for that stupid club advertisement. Oh my gosh, Bobson Dugnut, it's really you! Not paying attention, I'm almost knocked to the ground by a blur of bubbly laughter. Just... That's what it's like in Kamachi. Ow! Oh, sorry, are you okay? I blink away the surprise and immediately gasp. Chiharu? Is that you? Who else? Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. It's been so long. Standing before me is my childhood friend, Chiharu Ichihara. Growing up, I was a pretty antisocial kid. Chiharu was one of the few I managed to get close to and had a decent, if not great, relationship with. Also, I'm amazed I managed to pronounce her name right on the first try. Go me! It's been years since I've last seen her, but I can see while she has grown taller, she hasn't lost that blinding smile and her energetic attitude. Alright, totally didn't expect to see you here. This is amazing. Isn't it? Wow, this is so awesome. See, there you go, Bobson Dugnut. You're able to make some friends on your first day. And they're friends you've already made. That just makes it easier. I saw you at that common assembly, but didn't have time to catch up. Oh wow, it's a good thing you came to find me then. I didn't pay much attention to the headmaster's yabbering. Yabbering? Learn a new word every day. Today's word is yabbering. Typical Bobson Dugnut. When did you move back? Just a few days ago, actually. Haven't even finished unpacking yet. Like, oh. I mean, I was gonna come over, but if it's all boxes, I don't want to. I don't want to help you unpack. This is so cool. I just came back to town too. Really? From where? Well, my parents sent me off to a boarding school a few years ago after you moved away. I got real into setting things on fire after you left, and they told me that that would set me straight. It hasn't. You have any matches? They thought I should at least experience senior year at home, though, so they sent me back here. Oh wow, did you just come back then? Yeah, just a couple weeks ago. I still haven't finished unpacking either. It's like, oh. Alright. It's really nice to see a familiar face. Agreed, and here I thought I'd be having a hard time making new friends. We're still friends, right? Of course, silly. How about this? Since it's mandatory, let's go join a club together. Ugh, I'd rather not join any club at all, but I guess it'd be more bearable with you. Huh. Ah, you're still as embarrassing as ever. Which club would you like to join? I haven't had a look into it, actually. I was trying to find my pamphlet when I bumped into you. I haven't decided for myself, actually. How about this? If a student doesn't pick up a club, they'll be randomly placed into one. We can always sign up to be put into a random club together. There's an idea. Oh, hey. I like how it's like you have the option to decline. It's like, no, I'm just gonna, yes, let's do it. Sure, what's the worst that can happen, right? Or maybe, yeah, a lot can happen in a school, in a visual novel. Oh, ye've little faith. Let's go. Student counselor we went to see gave us wary looks when we entered the school's office. You two are the new transfer students. Yep. We haven't been able to decide on our club activity. We were wondering if you could put us into one together? Not saying anything, he gives us once-overs to size us up before turning to his monitor. There are available spots on the occult club. Oh. Go on. Grumpy because I really don't enjoy this person's attitude in the slightest. I take a pamphlet he is offering to us. I wrinkle my nose at cheesy occult symbols like the pentagram and the crescent moon. And the clovers and blue moons and hearts and stars and horseshoes. Bobson Dugnut doesn't care for Lucky Charms. He doesn't care if they're magically delicious. You eat them. Discover the shrouded mysteries and chilling secrets hidden around you. The world is never as it seems. Explore the possibilities with a partner of the same mindset. Keep your mind open, your heart at peace, your body at safe. Your body safe. That's a terrible intro. That's alright. Right, well, I'm all up for trying. Isn't this a bit too much? I still need some time to readjust to the town, and getting into something as absurd as this probably isn't going to help me. It might. Make some ghost friends. Plus, I'm feeling like the counselor is giving us a crappy club on purpose. Well, maybe he's giving you a less than optimal choice for the sake of plot development. Did you ever think about that, Bobson Dugnut? No, you only think of yourself. Can I have some time to think? I just moved here, so I think I'll have a look around first. You know, try and get myself settled. Whatever. Deadline for submitting your final club application is the last weekday of this month. Excuse me? What are you... Bobson Dugnut, let's try this one out. Yeah, maybe we'll end up liking it. I have half a mind to argue and cause a scene, but looking at Chiharu staring at me with expectant and pleading eyes, I feel myself deflate. Improv. Alright, let's give this a whirl. Then it's settled. We'll both join the club. You're not giving me a choice here, aren't you, Chiharu? With a sigh, I concede yet again and let Chiharu lead me away. That guy was really getting on my nerves. He was a bit rude, but I guess he was trying to do his job, right? I guess. Speaking of which, they really don't want to wait with this whole club thing, huh? It's the first assembly after all. I mean, you're supposed to meet and introduce yourself to new friends, right? Maybe? I don't know. I kind of kept to myself at assemblies. Come now, stop being such a sourpuss. Alright. I mean, if you really, really don't like this club, we can just change later, right? There's no rule saying we can't. Oh. Right then. That's true. So what are we supposed to do then? It says here it's at room 12K. Ah, isn't that like really far away? Huh? Well, the 12 rooms are all on the top floor, and K is like almost the last room on the west wing. You can keep walking, or we can tease her. We'll give her a little shit. Just a little bit. You're gonna run out of breath, Chiharu? I'll have you know I've been exercising. Really? You hated PE when we were kids. It's like, yeah, but as you get older, your metabolism slows down. You don't have a choice, asshole. You're the one to talk. You tried to sneak out with me a couple times, remember? Hey, but I stuck it out mostly. You always whined about it. I did not. Did too. Bobson Dugnut. This is the dialogue I'm here for. Did not, did too. Did not, did too. I love it. Reverting back to our childish banter, we breezed through all the hallways, heedless of the attention we'd inadvertently draw to ourselves. To be honest, I don't really care if people give us funny looks. I'm just happy and relieved that my relationship with Chiharu hasn't changed after all these years apart. Despite the obvious bumps we have today, I'm glad we're still friends. What obvious bumps? Giving each other shit? No, please. Oh. Finally, we managed to reach the designated classroom. Outside, there's a slightly flustered girl pacing listlessly. I exchange a glance with Chiharu. She clicks her tongue, and before I know it, she drags me over by my wrist. She's like, that's the one. Hey there, are you doing alright? That's so typical of Chiharu. While one part of me is glad that this side of hers hasn't changed, the other part groans internally. Just, alright, come on, we gotta keep going. Quit bothering people. The one saving grace would be the other girl lighting up like a Christmas tree, showing us a huge grin that's all teeth. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's all teeth, there's just the one. You know, your single anime tooth. Hey, I'm just waiting for new members for my club. Whoa, that must be you two, right? Since there isn't any other club on this floor. I'm Ember Honoyase, president of the only member of the Occult Research Club now, I guess, so welcome. New blood? Wait, that came out wrong. Remember, when coming to the club, BYOB, bring your own blood. No, you will not get your jar back. Wait a minute, I've never seen you two before. You two are the transferred senior students, right? Yeah, I'm Chiharu and this is Bobson Dugnut. I was like, hey. Perfect. My head spins with how quick and loud Ember is. With her tall stature and big mouth, such an odd name for a club, normal people definitely would be steering the other way. No wonder she's been the only member for so far, except now that we've dragged ourselves here. Hey, Bobson Dugnut, it's not all that bad. What's the worst that could happen with magic? Oh yeah, Chiharu doesn't seem all that bothered though. Whew, I'm glad we made it to the right place then. Are we waiting for anyone else? I don't know. Nobody signed up with me, so I don't know if the office is sending anyone else. Well, we just said, hey, give us whatever club, we don't give a shit. And they paired us up with you. She's like, oh, cool. Bah, they probably do it on purpose, trying to shut down the club by not giving us enough members. Yeah, they were just turning away so many people because they didn't want you to get overloaded with members, and they were like, we can allow 2, and they picked us. Huh? What is this all about? We can ask about it, or we can wait. Why don't we find out more? What do you mean? Why would the school not give you enough members on purpose? They don't enjoy the club's contents, not appropriate enough for school environment, but they don't have enough reasons to shut us down without causing a ruckus. Well, yeah, you can't cause a ruckus. I mean, unless you're Wu-Tang Clan, and then, in that case, you're obligated to bring the motherfucking ruckus. Look it up. I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding. Maybe the other people are just late? Unlikely. Every other club is already way into their first meeting. You two are only late because you're new, you know? Oh. Sorry. Sorry we're late. On the first day when we didn't know where you were. Well, there's no need to worry so much about it now. We have until next Friday as a deadline, right? I can't take any chances. Ah, this won't do. Sorry, you two. We're gonna have to postpone the meeting until we get enough people to join. It's okay. Anything we can help with? Oh, you could get some more people to join? How about that? You can go look for some new members. Hey, I called it. I didn't think I was actually going to be what it was, but so much for that. You can look for some new members. I don't know. You guys are new, so, you know? Compelling. It's okay. We'll try our best anyway. Really? You do that? Of course. We're clubmates now, aren't we? It's like, aren't we? Like, sure. Hell yeah. All right, hell yeah. I groan as the two girls buzz away. Oh man, what have I gotten myself into? I think you've gotten yourself into an after-school occult club. That's what you've gotten yourself into. As per Ember's instructions, or lack thereof, Chiharu and I find ourselves walking around school ground, trying to find anyone who'd be willing to give the occult club a shot. Raising my eyebrows at the handful of pamphlets Ember gave us, I can't help but wonder who came up with such a terrible design. Oh no, not me. I didn't design it. But if you need a good design, holla at your boy. What a first day, huh? Well, it sure is exciting. Isn't finding new members supposed to be the president's job? Not, necessarily. I mean, anyone can invite someone to join, right? As long as the president and the other members accept the new member, it should be alright, right? I guess so. It would be nice if we actually see anybody, though, or I guess, but we're not making great progress here. This answer seems a little pessimistic. I'm the eternal optimist here. So if I can eternally optimist my way through an occult game where I'm sure someone's going to die, then let's do it. It'd be nice if we actually see anybody, though. I guess everyone really has found their own club. Every room we've passed, people seem pretty happy to be where they are. It's not like we can barge into somebody's club and advertise our own. Not with that attitude. Just bust down a door. Be like, hey, join the occult club. We break doors. And cast spells. Somehow we managed to wander off to the back of the school. It's getting a bit late, though, and everyone will be let go in 15 minutes or so. Grabbing us some drinks from a vending machine, we perch ourselves on a railing. Finding club members is hard work. Yeah, no wonder Ember is a bit strung. She seems really passionate about the club. I'd feel horrible if it forced to close. But you can't really blame people for not wanting to join either. It's such an obscure thing. Each to their own. I mean, you never know. Maybe it can be really interesting. Chiharu, you've always been so fascinated by superstitious stuff, though. By saying that 5 times fast. I know I can't. Am not. R2, hey, here we are again with this. Alright. It's rude calling it superstitious, you know? A lot of people believe in spiritual things. Remember your grandpa used to bring us to the shrine? Oh yeah, the one on the mountain. It was always so beautiful in spring. I didn't remember much of the prayers or understood enough anyway, but listening to everyone and being in such a beautiful place always gave me peace. That's good. I was about to argue that it's completely different from what an occult club would represent, but there seems to be sounds of chatter approaching us. Rounding a corner is a pair of white-haired girls. One is carrying a ridiculously tall and wobbly stack of books, while the other is chasing after her, looking frustrated. Oh. Well then, we'll have to meet these people next time on Mug&Play, because I'm liking where this game's going. I'm hooked. I'm interested. I wanna check it out. And I hope you check it out too. You should hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any part of this brand new series. And also, I know I'm a bit old for it, but I have started a TikTok. I figured the first episode of a new series would be a good place to drop that so you can, this is my username right here, obviously. And I post just stupid shit, not having to do with anything. I don't plug the channel there or anything. It's just whatever falls out of my head goes into TikTok. People seem to like it. You should check it out. Thank you so much. I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.